What's up everybody, it's the one, the only, the Phenome, and welcome to the start of a new series on my channel, and it's the long advertised lore series. Yay! So basically, what is this series going to be about? Quite simple. We're going to be looking at all the quests in World of Warcraft, in all the zones, and we'll be going through them, and we'll see what kind of events and what kind of characters shaped the actual World of Warcraft through the quest content. Should be an interesting adventure, especially in the high-end zones. Lots of story elements there, some better than others. Before we set off, though, I wanted to make it absolutely clear: this is not a series that this is not the type of series to rival the stuff that a YouTuber like Noble makes, for example. This is not going to be a character-specific series. This is not going to be about one character and how that character has evolved through, say, the game, the books, the comics, and whatnot. This is just purely about the quests. And yeah, so don't confuse those two. This is not competition for that. This is something different, and something that at least I haven't really seen explored on YouTube. So that's why I'm doing it, and I hope you will enjoy that as well. Now, with all that out of the way, we'll start off with our classic Orc Warrior, and we're going to be looking at the zone of Durotar. And yeah, another thing before we start, these videos are going to be long. There's no getting away from that. Of course, the bigger zones with a wider variety of quest content, those will be divided into several videos. But starter zones such as Durotar and Elven Forest, those are gonna have those zones are gonna have one video to cover the entire zone. So I suggest you sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So let's get in there with our warrior boy. So let's see the opening montage for the orcs. Hopefully it doesn't bug out.
The great cataclysm has shattered more than just the world. War Chief Thrall, arguably the most powerful living shaman, has left his people behind so that he might stop the cataclysm at its source. Yet, in his absence, the orc champion Garrosh Hellscream has become the Horde's new war chief. Though popular amongst the orcs for his victories against the Lich King, Garrosh's reckless leadership has begun to cause a rift between himself and the other leaders of the Horde. With Durotar's natural resources nearly depleted, Garrosh seeks to take whatever his people need to survive, regardless of who stands in his way. A dangerous new era for the Horde has dawned, and it falls to brave orcs like you to uphold the will of the new war chief and assure the dominance of your people.
Indeed. Okay, so we are in the Valley of Trials, of course, and from the intro, this is basically the start of the Cataclysm. It is the point at the start of the Cataclysm where we are starting up, and yeah, it's right after Thrall departs and names Garrosh War Chief. Obviously, all sorts of crap is gonna start up from there, but yeah. This is not what this video is going to be about. This video is going to be about how a new orc warrior of basically of any class starts up his service to the Horde. Now, I'll do a quick skip here because I need to get my character geared up, because obviously we're going to be using heirlooms just so I can display all the quests, and even those where we would need to fight elites and stuff. So, be back in the flash. And we're back. So, everything's set up per my specifications. Well, almost everything, and I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much everything is good to go, and we can start this up. So, I'm gonna use the add-on storylines for a more RPG type of a look, and yeah, let's start up with the quest, Your Place in the World. Finally, you are of age, warrior boy, of age to battle in the name of the Horde, to conquer for the glory of the war chief. Yes. He looks you over. You'll do nicely. No doubt you wish to find a great dragon or demon and strangle it with your bare hands, but perhaps it would be wise to start on something less dangerous. Report to Gornek. He should be able to assign a task better suited to a young warrior. You will find him seated at the fire behind me. Roger that. Let's speak with this guy. Gornek. What you got? Another one of Kaltunk's recruits, huh? A sorry state of affairs we find ourselves in. If this is the best the Horde can produce, no matter. By the time we think you're ready to leave the valley, you'll be a proud warrior of the Horde. Yeah. The first order of business will be to put a little strength in your backbone. I could send you out to the Barrens to hunt Kodo, but well, in all honesty, you're more useful to us alive than dead. I believe you'll be more of use to us, slaughtering the boars you'll find in the farms to the north and northeast of here. Now, why would you raise boars just for people to kill them? I have no idea, but well, that's apparently the thing that we're going to be going after. So yeah, let's get over to these pens and start slaughtering some boars. So yeah, going to be playing warrior. I think for the purposes of this playthrough, actually, I think I'm going to put the auto attack back on. Right. Keep forgetting that you actually do need rage to start combat with a heroic strike. But oh well. Yeah. So this is basically how you start out. You're a raw recruit. Everyone thinks you're absolute dog shit, and yeah, you're basically okay. If we send you out on like a proper errand, you'd probably get yourself killed. So just start up with some boars. Oh wow, orc mage. That is so wrong. Okay, so we're going back to Kaltunk. Oh no, Gornek. My bad. Not bad, warrior boy. But don't let it get to your head. You'll fight tougher than boars in your career. Nonetheless, you've proven yourself well, and your next trial will be against a considerably more dangerous opponent, so you'll need some extra protection. Bragger's gauntlets, okay? You're not just another grunt. You seem to be a serious warrior. Good, because that's exactly what I need. Try not to let the word out, since I don't want to cause a panic, but there have been reports of more humans nearby. This is an egregious betrayal of the peace that we negotiated with that miserable Jaina Proudmoore. We can't allow humans here in Durotar, and especially not here in the valley. You'll find them to the south. Slay them quickly before their numbers increase any more. Alright, time to kill some scouts. Okay. While you were gone, a parchment came for you, warrior boy. Read it when you have time. If I'm not mistaken, it came from the warrior trainer Frang. He should have words with you when you're ready. You'll find him outside the den, taking cover in the shade. Is that a bit of a jealousy I'm sensing here? Alright, let's have a look at the simple parchment. Throm Ka, warrior. I won't fawn over your deeds of strength and valor. They're old news. Killed any humans lately? Not many, I wager. You're slowing down, getting soft without a challenge. I need a pair of hands, and no matter what your toadies say, you need the training I can give you. Whenever you get that through your thick skull, I'll be waiting under the canopy just outside the den. Frang, warrior trainer. Yeah, that's all well and good, but first I'll pick up a quest from Galgar. It sure gets hot out here in the Valley of Trials. If only I had some cactus apples, I could make my famous cactus apple surprise. Nothing cools you off faster than a piece of that delicious treat. I tell you what, warrior boy, if you bring me 6 cactus apples, I'll make you a few portions of cactus apple surprise to take with you on your adventure. If you're interested, you can find cactus apples growing near the cactus plants around here. Roger that. And let's go to Frang. Oh shit. Oh wow. Major lag right there. What's that you have there? A parchment? You're not a scholar, I hope. No, I'm not. That's my parchment. I heard you'd be coming to the valley, warrior boy. I'm glad to see you made it. Let's hope you survive the trials ahead. I've been instructed to prepare you for battle, though from the look of you, it looks like you've already spent a little time out in the field. Good. As you continue your journey, you'll discover that you can begin to use new techniques. Go, get some more experience and teach yourself how to charge, then show me what you've learned. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's go and get those humans. Nice, a cactus apple. Cool. So yeah, actually humans from Northwatch Hold in the Barrens have started seeping into the Valley of Trials, which is pretty bad. Wow, so slow. Ah, great. Lots of ranged characters here. Brilliant. Alright, that's another human down. So yeah, they're coming in from Northwatch Hold, which is actually pretty interesting. They've gone so far already. I actually thought that Northwatch was that Northwatch was under siege by Horde troops, and I mean they've still managed to send their scouts as far as the Valley of Trials. Pretty impressive, but still nothing too much to worry about. Get this guy and get this guy. The hidden path, of course. This is I don't know what is the purpose of the hidden path now, but I do remember that shaman used to have to go through the hidden path to obtain their first totem. If I remember correctly, it was the earth totem. And yeah, I don't know what purpose that serves now. Another cactus apple. Nice. I can actually gather up the cactus apples in this area. Alrighty, so that's 4. If I'm lucky and I get 2 from this one, then that should be enough. Come on. Ah, damn it. Just 1. Alrighty. Let's pick up the last one. Come on. Come on. Yes, there we go. Obviously, this chauffeured mechano hog is going to help out quite a bit as well with the movements and stuff. Okay, so let's get back to the camp and see what they can tell us. What they can tell us now. Let's practice charge. Thank you. Alrighty, Frang. You understand now? Good. Let's try it out. Yeah, I already did that, and that's about it. It is a shame how little you get from your class trainer. It used to be a whole lot more, I'll just say that. Executed with quickness and discretion. A job well done. Yep. Heart Defender Bracers. Sweet. I must send you back into the fields again, warrior. You will find large numbers of scorpids northwest of here. Bring me 8 of their tails. The antidote for their sting is actually made from venom extracted from their stingers. We keep large quantities of antidote for scorpid venom on hand to heal youngbloods just like you. But I'm sure you won't be needing any of that, will you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. Let's turn the quest into Galgar. I don't know why I keep saying Gornek. Damn. Yep, I finished collecting cactus apples, my friend. Wonderful, warrior boy. As promised, here's your cactus apple surprise, plus a little something extra. Hey, some G and some experience. Very nice. Alrighty, and Foreman Thazrael. Ah, good old Foreman Thazrael has got something for us. Cursed peons, they work hard gathering lumber from the trees in the valley, but they're always taking naps. I need someone to help. Keep the peons in line. You look like the right orc for my task. Here, you take this blackjack and use it on any lazy peons you find sleeping on the job. A good smack will get them right back to work. Return the blackjack when you're done. Look for them underneath the trees in the valley. Lousy slacking peons. Alright, let's do this. Let's look for some lazy peons. Alright, here's the number 1. Boink. Just was resting, guys. Back to work now. Damn, I can do a peasant accent, but I can't do a peon accent. Boink. Sleepy. So sleepy. Yeah. Tough luck, boy. If you'd be a warrior like me, you wouldn't need to be here sweltering in the sun. Hey, level 4. Nice. Okay, that's 1 scorpid worker tail. Let's start wreaking havoc among the scorpids as well. And during that we can also work with these lazy peons. Boink. Alrighty, that's 3 out of 4. And now, let's take apart these workers. Okay, 4 out of 8. Filling up very nicely. Hey, there's the last peon. I think I'll boink him right now, and then I can go back to the scorpids. There's way more scorpids than there are peons in this area. Okay, boss, I get back to tree hitting. Jesus fucking Christ. Now, I understand that peons are supposed to be stupid, but geez, not that stupid. Alright, next. Yeah, basically you go through all the scorpions here and yeah, you get the antidote for the Orcish warriors. Very nice. Get over here. Boom. Alrighty. That's it for this. That's it for this quest. Alright, we're back in the camp. Let's talk to Foreman Tazaril. No good, lazy. Hey, do you have my blackjack? Did you catch any peons sleeping on the job? Oh, yes I did. Good, good. Maybe they'll think twice before slacking next time. Thanks for the help. Yep, you're welcome, Foreman. Good on you. Alright, stinging of the Scorpid. The carapace of a Scorpid isn't so thick that the strength of a determined warrior will be deterred. Strike strongly and without doubt, and the Scorpids should prove easy prey. That they were. There is an important lesson that you must take away from fighting Scorpids. The smallest or largest of opponents can still send you to your doom. In fierce combat, any number of things can prove your downfall. I have no more to teach you, warrior boy. You've done well, and I will watch your progress with interest. Thank you. Carapace boots. Boom. Oh yeah, equip the bracers because I'm a badass. Oh, here we go. We have Kanaga Earthcaller. Hey man, take a knee and hear me out. We got a problem. A good friend of mine, Hanazua, has gone out into the valley and he hasn't returned. Last I seen, he was heading north, where the scorpions hunt. Maybe you go take a look for him. The spirits be telling me that he's not well. Damn. Okie dokie. Alright, and Zarita Fargaze has a quest for us as well. Yes? Oh wow, you're wild. I trust the Valley of Trials will teach you much, young warrior. I was sent to the valley to guide you, but I've discovered a growing taint here. One of the Burning Blade, a foul, demon-worshipping cult, has made camp here in the Valley of Trials. He skulks in a cave to the north, and his vile familiars have spilled from its mouth to cause havoc. As your first task against the Burning Blade, I bid you defeat these familiars. Slay many, and if you survive, return to me. If I survive? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go find Hanazua first. Okay, looks like we found our man Hanazua, chilling under the tree here. Oh shit. Hanazua groans in pain. Warrior, I thought I would die out here with none to know of it. While I was hunting the scorpions of the valley, I came across a particularly vicious-looking one. Hurling myself at it, I managed to inflict a massive blow to its claw before it closed around my leg. I wasn't ready for its stinger though, and it sliced down and into my chest, cutting into my flesh and letting my blood. Please, you must kill this scorpion for me. My honor must be upheld. I fought it up on the plateau to the north. To the south. Pff, fucking hell. Be ready to dodge his poison, friend. Roger that. So let's go and kill Sarkoth, the evil Scorpid. There we go. Go, go, go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, jump out of the shit, and boom. Sarkoth's Mangled Claw. Excellent. That wasn't too difficult. Blood and thunder. So let's go back to Hanazua. Still alive. Still kicking. Sort of. Ah, my father always said I would never amount to much, and here, lying beneath a tree as life seeps away, I'm afraid it looks like he was right. At least I wish to die knowing that my last enemy in life lays dead. That he does. My blow was not enough to kill him, but looking at the damage I inflicted gives me some small measure of pride. That small measure will be all I have to sustain myself if I die. And in that light, the short list of my life's accomplishments fills me with anger. Okay. Seeing the deed you have done for me steals my heart. I cannot fall so easily. I must endure. But it remains that I cannot make the trek back to our settlement unassisted. Please, warrior boy, return and tell Gornek of my situation. Maybe he can help me. Yeah, maybe he can. Alrighty. Victory rush to the bars. Alright, now, before we return, let's go and take care of some vile familiars. Should be somewhere here. So yeah, Burning Blade. Basically, yeah, as Zarita Fargaze told us, demon worshipping cult. Still worship the Burning Legion and shit. and still causing problems for the orcs, which is quite bad, obviously. I mean, there were at times there were members to be of the Burning Blade to be found not only at the caves surrounding in Durotar and other places, but in Orgrimmar. Actually, the what's it called? Ragefire Chasm actually had substantial amounts of Burning Blade cultists. I mean, imagine that, right at the heart of the capital. I mean, Stormwind has got its own instance. It's the Stormwind Stockade, but that's a prison. You expect all kind of crap to be in there. I mean, if there's a prison break, it all makes sense basically. But in the capital of the Horde, and to have cultists there, man, that's just fucked up, man. Okay, we're clearing out these infernals here. Very nice and easy. And one more Val Familiar. Then we can return. Oh, for fuck's sake. Someone just had to show up here. Come on. Oh, I see him. I see him. Gonna get him. Gonna get him. Oi. Smack him. Alrighty. So now we're good. We can return back to the camp and report our success. Okay, we returned with victory to the camp. So let's go and talk to Gornek and tell him about Sarkoth and Hanazua. From your description of the beast, I believe you must be speaking of Sarkoth. It is no wonder that Hanazua was overtaken by it. Aid will be dispatched to him immediately. Trouble yourself no more with Hanazua's plight. However, I must say I am most impressed to hear that you brought Sarkoth to death. It is a feat to be proud of, warrior boy, and that you would fight for a stranger's honor while other tasks occupied your time. Your own honor is heightened. Thank you. Alright, that's the reward. Oh, wrong item. Wrong item again. Yeah, that should be it. Zoretha, you've done well, warrior boy. Although the vile familiars were merely pets of the darker powers within the Burning Blade, your success against them foretells greater deeds ahead. Yep, let's grab the reward. Vile jersey. Through my divinations, I see that an item of power, a medallion, hides deep within the Burning Blade Coven, guarded by beasts and black magic. We must have it. For too long, these demon worshippers have defiled our homelands. Cleanse the coven of its demonic taint by slaying the fell beasts and their leader. Return with this medallion as proof of your deed. Go, warrior boy. You will find the coven in a cave to the north. Yes, ma'am. Ready to go. Oh, Foreman. Warrior boy, you are a dependable orc. Can I count on you for another task? I guess you can. Some time ago, I was surveying the cave to the north for minerals, and I left my favorite pig behind. When I later returned to retrieve it, I found the cave was filled with vicious beasts. Will you go into the cave, the Burning Blade Coven, and get my pick? I left it in a chamber with waterfalls. My pick has a spell on it, so you can see it in the dark, so you won't have to worry about finding it, just what's guarding it. That doesn't inspire too much confidence, but hey ho. Let's go over there and see what's what. And we're back to basically the entrance of this cave, the Burning Blade Coven. Blood Elf Hunter in the Valley of Trials. Are you kidding me? Interesting lighting. Okay, so Thazrael's pick should be there. Nice. Still available for looting, which is all well and good. Take this. Got that guy. So we need to kill 5 Fellstalkers, and we need to retrieve the Burning Blade Medallion. Seems easy enough. Boom. Next. Oh, for fuck's sake. So many people. Why are you here, so many people? Okay. I guess we're gonna have to camp the spot, which is fucking boring. And plus we still need to kill another 2 Fellstalkers. So yeah, this is the guy that I'm supposed to kill. Yarog Baneshadow. He has the medallion. Let's see if it's there. Nope, there's only a familiar. Yeah. So essentially, I'll cut to the moment when I engage that guy. So see you in a few. Oh, oh wow. Okay. That's what happens. That's what happens. Fucking rogues. There's just fucking rogues everywhere. Alright, we'll try this again. Alright, and we're back again. And this time I did manage to get the medallion, although I was really afraid that the guy who came in, that warlock, he was gonna steal the quest mob, but luckily everything went well for me. No more fucking rogues as well. So, we continue our journey. We continue our journey. So yeah, I'll I guess I'll have to cut back again. So I'll see you in the camp. And we're back again. Someone's shouting that he's helping out for with gold and quest help. Although I don't see how you would actually need help for these quests. They're not particularly difficult or anything. Anyhow, Tazriel, have you entered the Burning Blade Coven, warrior boy? Did you find my pick? Yes, I did. Great, you got it. Thanks a lot, warrior boy. This is my favorite pick. Now, if my peons ever finish chopping down these trees, maybe we can find a nice cave to mine. I guess you're more a miner guy. That's cool. Yay, level 6. Zarita, is your task complete, warrior boy? Yes, it is. Burning Blade Medallion. You retrieved it. Well done. Your efforts within the Burning Blade Coven are key in rooting out the Skald in the Valley of Trials, but I fear they have further aims in our land. We've not seen the end of them. Okay, got some stuff. Your trials against the Burning Blade are finished, here in the valley, but I want you to report your findings. Go to the troll village of sen'jin and seek out Master Gadrin. Sen'jin village is east out of the valley and then right at the fork. Tell Gadrin of the Burning Blade, and that they have reached the Valley of Trials. Discover from him if they have yet reached sen'jin. Go, warrior boy, and be swift. I fear the evil found in the Burning Blade Coven is but the herald of a larger threat. Yep. Alrighty then. So, let's quickly sell all the stuff that we don't need. Alright, and now we're moving from the first quest hub, finally. We're moving out to sen'jin village, which is the second quest hub out of the 3 in Durotar. And yeah, we'll see what this place has to offer. So, yeah, let's go to sen'jin village. Alright, we've arrived at the troll village. It looks pretty peaceful to me. Trolls just being trolls. Master Gadrin, your report comes at a bad time. The Burning Blade is no longer seen here in sen'jin, but we will be vigilant in our efforts to prevent their return to the area. The orcs are friends of the Dark Spear Trolls, honorable friends. We want to help the orcs, but we need help too. Oh man, this ain't good. Not one bit, man. They're all off to sea, Vol'jin's taking care of business in Echo Isles, and old Master Gadrin is left behind to take care of sen'jin. And then what happens? Those humans come out of Northwatch Hold and set up camp in our backyard. Lucky for us, they just got here and they're still setting up their base. You can help out old Gadrin by destroying those big supply crates they carry, and by killing the laborers carrying them. You'll find them to the southwest. Alrighty? I will do that, Master. And Bombay. Hey man, Bombay be working on some new mojo. You wanna try a piece of it? Well, before you do, Bombay's gonna need you to pick up some jujus. First, Bombay needs you to get some of the goop from the crabs down by the water. Let me see your hands. Bombay examines your hands closely. Bombay gonna need 5 handfuls. Go on now. I guess 5 orc handfuls. Okay. By the way, yeah, this is where you buy your raptors. Just in case you didn't know. Not on the Echo Isles, but here in sen'jin village. Okay, so let's look for some crabs. Crawler mucus. Brilliant. Damn. Alright, that's one. So yeah, on the Echo Isles, which is now the troll starting area, there are obviously some tasks there, some story elements, some unfinished business to be done on the Echo Isles for Vol'jin. But obviously this is... I'm not going to be able to cover that because that's a troll thing. But the Echo Isles will get their own separate video in time once I get to basically once I get to the trolls, so to speak. So yeah, don't worry, you'll find out what's going on the Echo Isles in due time. For now, we're gonna continue on. Looks like all the crawlers have been killed in this area. So, oh my goodness. Okay, looks like the labor spot and the crate spot is being camped, which sounds good. I thought being on a low population server would prevent that, but I guess not. And there are no crawlers here as well. Alrighty then. I'll try to cut to the shot when I'm finishing up the supply crate quest, because I'm gonna have to be stealing a whole lot of quest mobs, and that's gonna take time as well. Wow. Just wow. Ah, Barty, of course. Anyhow, I'll cut to the shot where we're doing the Northwatch quest thing. See you in a few. Alright, we are at the spot where the Northwatch lugs are spawning with the crates. Unfortunately, there was a whole bunch of guys here. Had to wait until they sodded off. So I'm assuming now I'll have a chance to actually show off what happens here and what you need to do in order to do this quest. But of course, now that people have departed, the respawn rate is going to be absolute dog shit. But yeah, basically these guys show up, and you have to kill both the crate as well as the people who are carrying it. So yeah, pretty much like that. 3 more lugs left, and oh yeah, didn't kill this crate. Why not? Yeah, you better move out of here. Oh really? You're just gonna start standing there? Brilliant. Well, I'll be back in the flash, I guess, when I'll be turning up turning in the quest. Alrighty, we're going back into sen'jin village, and now we're gonna pick up a quest which is gonna be a friggin' pain, because for people who are hitting hard, it's basically a pain since you have to make the mobs hit you for a while and not die to them. Well, it's just annoying. In any case, Master Gadrin says, well, we've stymied their efforts for now, but they're still here. You'll have to press on, warrior boy. Northwatch is a highly defended stronghold southwest of here, across the harbor. It's a strategically located stronghold that the Horde still struggles to overtake. We don't need a human setting up another Northwatch here in Durotar. Sweep through the valley to the west and slay those humans, warrior boy. Let them know the power and fury of sen'jin. Yes, sir. Okay, let's turn this quest into Bombay. You bring the jujus, I'll show you my mojo. Wow. Yeah, man, that's the stuff. Now we get the other jujus. Next, we're gonna get some poison from the scorpions that be running around here. But don't you worry, Bombay's not gonna let you get hurt. Bombay's got a big totem that you're gonna stick in the ground when the scorpion strikes. The totem gonna suck up all the poison, and you're gonna walk away still breathing. Sound good? Yeah, sounds like a deal. And yeah, Lar Prowltusk. These humans in the west, they don't just want to camp out in Durotar, man. They got bigger plans, and those plans involve taking our home and leaving our skulls on pikes. Well, I'm not having it. Nope, not Lar. I've got family here in sen'jin, and I'll be damned if I let one of those brutes put my Taitasi's head on a stick. They've got their plans written down there, man. Big scrolls, real important looking. We're gonna burn these scrolls before they burn us. Okay, attack plans, essentially. So, let's head out and do the Scorpion quest first. Now, on the plus side, no one usually does this quest. Alright, so basically this is how you do it. He starts hitting you. You drop down the poison extraction totem, and that fucker just totally messed me up. The Guardian! Wow! That's a troll. That's a full-blooded troll there. Alrighty. Essentially, let's try this again. So you let the scorpion hit you, place down the totem, and the totem basically sucks up the venom. Then you can kill the scorpion because you can't extract 2 venoms from the same scorpion. So let's see that again. Get over here, you clattering scorpion. Hit me. Alrighty. So throw down a totem, and it's collected. There you go. Good stuff. And yeah, that's basically how it works. So, yeah. Let's do another one. So drop down a totem, let yourself get smacked a couple of times. Oh wow, he actually uses Thunder Armor. And boom, more Venom collected. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so just picked up the final bit of Venom in the totem, so that's all good. And now we're gonna go do the quest, which is the biggest, one of the big pains. And yeah, just doing these Northwatch troop quests, where you basically, you compete with a lot of other people for these quests. That's boom. Let's go this way. Hopefully the plans will be available, so you see how they look. Yeah, there's the scroll. So yeah, do that, and yeah, 2 more scrolls. So this was the attack plan for sen'jin Village. Here's another Northwatch trooper. Damn, heroic strike is weak sauce. Need to get to level 10, get the spec, and then things are gonna go, whoa, way quicker. Let's actually roll in, burn the attack plans, because that's the thing that respawns longer. Let's see, yep, there they are, inside the tent, where an orc can barely squeeze in. But, yep, that's good, that's good. Will you stop shooting me, you prick? There we go. That's 7 out of 12 troops. Basically, you get the point. You have to burn the 3 of these plans, and after that you finish up killing the troops, and I think that is it actually for the sen'jin Village quests. After that, you get moved to Razor Hill. So yeah, I'm gonna show off this the final spot where the attack plans are. There they are. Burn these, and it's all good. Oh, hello. How you doing? So yeah, that's essentially what you need to do in the Northwatch Foothold. Alright, back at the village. Let's see what kind of mojo good old Bombay is gonna cook up. This is it! The Scorpion Juju Bombay been waiting for. Now we're gonna fix you right up, warrior. You come back to Bombay when you be needing a pickup. Bombay got the spells to fix you. Wait, what? This here volunteer work be my way of getting through witch doctor school. Since you help me, I help you for free. What you need fixing? Well... Wait, what? Okay, fair enough. Low spirits. Voodoo. Oh, snap. All grown up. Okay, so that's one option. Bad hangnail. You feel ghostly. Oh, damn. Nice. Okay, what else you got? Feeling underpowered. Poly... Wait, what? Why am I polyed? Okay, I was turned into a frog as well, I guess. Got hexed. What else you got? Jungle fever. Shit, are you kidding me? Oh, phew. I thought I was gonna die. Right, fun. Unibrow. What's that? What? That thing again? Okay. Whiplash? Don't know what that did. I don't want to go back to work. Ah, fair enough. Okay, that's interesting stuff. Master Gadrin. A battle well fought, warrior, but I still have my doubts about our effectiveness. These humans don't seem to be going anywhere. You, however, have done more than could reasonably be asked of any loyal member of the Horde. Thank you. Yep. Choose my reward. Well, yeah, screw it. Let's take the staff. And okay, so that's about it. for that. Oh yeah, War of Northwatch aggression. Good work, hero. You've done good for sen'jin today. No, you've done good for all of Durotar. Choose my reward. Yeah, buddy. Give me them gloves. It's good stuff. Okay, so Master Gadron has a new quest for us. We gotta pass the word on to Razor Hill. These humans may be defeated today, but tomorrow they'll come again, and when they do, we'll need help from the orcs. Speak with Josh outside the gates of sen'jin. He'll give you a ride to Razor Hill. His wolves know the path well. Alright, that we will do that. This is Raider Josh. Need something? Can I catch a ride to Razor Hill? With Raider Kerr? Okay. Let's see if he has something interesting to say. Or maybe not. So yeah, you can take in the views. Very nice looking landscape. I mean, that thing again. Okay. What does that smell? Oh, bad dog. But yeah, scenic views. Very nice, very pleasant views if you're into the, I guess, the American West tile set. Very nice looking. Quite serene. Okay, yeah. There's that. I'll get on to, onto the topic of that destroyed human castle when we actually go there for the quests, because we will be doing that. I can tell you that for sure. Okay, so we're coming up to Razor Hill. We'll see what's going on here. Okay, Razor Hill. Wait, let me walk. Let's go talk to Orgnil Solskar. I've been sent to investigate the presence of more Burning Blade agents here in Durotar. To the northeast, you'll find a cave where the organization trains their new recruits. I'm interested in what exactly they're teaching these neophytes. I only tell you this because you seem to be looking for work. If you're interested in a little coin, sack the cave and return with their spell scrolls. The cave is somewhat hidden. Exit Razor Hill from the east and follow the canyon's eastern ridge. Okay. Hold on a sec. Let's go talk to Garthok, who's actually the person we needed to talk right away. The troll wants us to send help, but he can forget. I've got my own human problems to worry about, and even those are the least of my worries right now. sen'jin Village is right to Echo Isles and the Valley of Trials. Old Gadron should find plenty of young bloods to help him with this human infestation. That's not very nice. Tirogard Keep lies to the southeast of here, on Durotar's eastern shore. You probably passed it on your trip from sen'jin Village. This castle has been a thorn in my side for too long. Humans from Kulturas lived in the castle for years, thwarting my every attempt to crush them. When the cataclysm hit us, the shore was wiped out, along with the castle and all the humans. However, these upstarts from Northwatch have moved in to take their place. Garthok roars in aggravation. Okay, that's enough info. Okay, other quests. Let's see. Grimtag the Butcher. Alrighty. Meets to Orgrimmar. Okay. I have some choice cuts of meat that I want to send to a friend. Her name is Grishka, the innkeeper in Orgrimmar. Will you deliver the meat for me? The fastest way to Orgrimmar is on the Windrider. Take the meat to the Razor Hill Windrider, Master Burak, and speak with him about transport to Orgrimmar. Yep. Yeah. Nice to know. Nice to know some of my friends want to get famous. In any case, exploiting the situation. Hey there, handsome. I've had my eye on those big, beefy biceps ever since you stepped into town. Listen, I've got something for you to do. I hear Garthok's got you headed over to Tirogard. While you're there, think you could find some abandoned Kulturas knickknacks? Yikes. Thanks, sweetie. Okay, I gotta find treasure. Fair enough. Let's talk to this guy. Meets to Orgrimmar. You need to get somewhere fast? Then you're talking to the right orc. Yeah, everyone's happy. You have to get this meat to Orgrimmar? That is no problem. For a small fee, my Wind Rider can take you there. Alright? For just a few coins, I'll have a Wind Rider bring you to Orgrimmar. When you get there, you can take Grimtak's meat to Grishka. Her inn is in the Valley of Strength. Speak with me again when you are ready for the journey. Okay? So, we're flying to Orgrimmar then. Right. So yeah, essentially every starting zone, as far as I know, at least from the ones that are improved in Kata, every one of them has this Wind Rider quest where you basically get to go to the nearest major city, or at least some quest that makes you go into one of the major cities. And yeah, well, this is the Draenor blockade, which is basically the front porch of Orgrimmar. Looks pretty damn impressive, I would say. Not that the old Orgrimmar gates weren't impressive, but this is a new level of impressive. The thickness of the walls and stuff, yeah, pretty badass. Alrighty. Okay, non-textured zeppelins. Yes. Some things just, yeah, look a bit weird. Some things look really weird. Thank you. Jesus, quite some problems with Poppin. Okay, let's go to Grishka. Wait for the elevator. Actually, this is something that's a bit different for WoW when compared to other games. Usually, the main city, the capital city, is a hub for the most quests in a game. That's not true for World of Warcraft because basically the big cities in World of Warcraft, they're more like hubs for craftsmanship, for doing business, and all sorts of all that kind of stuff. There are nearly next to no quests apart from when the big events roll into town, such as, I don't know, Lunar Festival, Winter Veil, and stuff like that. Otherwise, it's just you come here to do business. Okay. Something smells good. You don't have raw meat on you, do you? Yeah, I kinda do. Oh, wonderful! Those are fine cuts. These are from Grimtak, are they? That orc sure knows his way into a lady's heart. Oh, I can't wait to cook it, but not too much. Meat is best served rare, don't you think? I don't know, actually. I've written a letter of thanks to Grimtak. Will you deliver it for me? If you've already been to the Razor Hill and spoken with their Windrider Master, then you can fly a Windrider back there. Take my letter to Doris, the Windrider Master of Orgrimmar, and speak with him about transport to Razor Hill. Roger that. So, let's head over there. Gotta find a tower back up. That's the one thing that I'm not a fan of in the new Orgrimmar. You have to take elevators everywhere to basically to get to the Windrider place and stuff. I preferred the old type where it was just that one big tower where you had to climb up, and it was here, like in the place of this of the big castle, I guess. Where Woljan is with all his advisors and stuff. I kind of like that setup more, but I guess this is okay. Serviceable, I would say. So the old Orgrimmar was not as much as a warrior stronghold. It was more like a spiritual retreat, but of course with lots of warrior elements to it. But Garrosh has turned Orgrimmar into a proper warrior city, with all the spikes and stuff, the powerful fortifications and everything. Okay. Do you need one of my Windriders? Yes, I do. You have to get this to Razor Hill in Durotar. Yes, I can get you there. My Windriders are trained to fly to many different places as long as you have already been to that place and spoken with the Windrider Master there. You have been to Razor Hill and spoken to their Windmaster Burok, so now you can fly directly to him from here. Once you're at Razor Hill, you can deliver Grishka's letter to Grimtak. Speak with me when you are ready to go. Alright, I am ready to go. Alright, so now we're flying back to Razor Hill. And we've arrived back in Razor Hill, so let's go and turn in the quest to, who was it? Grimtack? Yep, Grimtack. Alrighty. So what do you have to say for me, friend? Have you returned from Orgrimmar? Did Grishka like the meat I sent her? Yes, she did, bro. Ha, I guess she liked it. Nothing brings red to a lady's cheeks like a big juicy steak. Thank you, warrior boy. You've done me a great service. Here's some money for your trouble, and don't be surprised if I invite you to my wedding. Whoa, 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 whoa. That escalated quickly. Okay, so 2 quests available. Let's head over to actually, yeah, the Burning Blade place. I think the exit is here somewhere. Yeah, so let's head over to the Burning Blade spot again. Alright, and we've arrived at yet another cave for with the Burning Blade in it. And as you can see, it's been cleared out. Yep, that usual thing. So basically up until level 15 it's going to be a pain trying to find quest mobs, because there's everyone and their moms leveling in these low level areas. Alrighty, we found a neophyte. Okay, that's one Burning Blade spell scroll. And yeah, fire and shadow damage taken increased by 3. Transformation may occur with repeated exposure. Now I'm wondering what kind of transformation is that. Nice. Smack him. That's 3 exposure stacks. 4 exposure stacks. Alrighty. Hey, hey, hey! Transformation! Fell infused. You wanna fight me? You wanna fight me, bro? Oh, you motherfucker, you actually got that one. And I have 1 left. I had only 1 left. Fucking hell. Alright, now I've got the spell scroll. So yeah, fell infused. Regenerate 3% of maximum health every 3 seconds. Chance to critically hit increased by 25%. Very nice. Yeah, you look like a little Illidan. So this is basically the demon form of the demonology warlocks, which unfortunately for them is gonna leave their possession in Legion. But the good news is they're gonna be getting a whole lot of different cool stuff in its place, just not meta, obviously. Okay, man, this looks cool. Really love that little demon form. Oh, what, you got something for me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alrighty, let's head out. Let's head out, and now let's go to Turgard Keep and see what the humans are up to. Alright, had a little change of heart, so we're gonna turn in the Burning Blade quest now. The scrolls, warrior boy! The scrolls! Yes, I've got the scrolls. This is quite interesting. These rites aren't at all different from the spells which are taught to Horde warlocks. This merits further investigation. You should head north from here, warrior boy. Speak with Gord the Enforcer at the Draenor blockade. He's been placed in charge of securing shipping lanes for Orgrimmar, and Skull Rock sits right next to his precious dock. I'm certain he'll be interested in picking up where we left off. Ah, okay. Okay, I got that quest. Fair enough. Yeah, so let's head to Tiragard. Oh yeah, now, yeah, I just remembered the order in which to do these quests. So yeah, we're going to the Human Keep. Now this, if I remember correctly, is actually the spot from where in Warcraft 3, if you've played Warcraft 3, The Frozen Throne, the bonus campaign with Rexxar basically takes you to Durotar during its the time of its founding. And when Admiral Proudmoore showed up in Kalimdor, and he basically decided to attack the orcs. And Turgard Keep was his main foothold in Durotar, and that's where a major battle took place. The Rexxar led the forces of the Horde to actually destroy the castle, partially, I guess. Afterwards, at the events of WoW, the castle was rebuilt, and as you heard from the NPC who we got the quest from, it was destroyed, sort of destroyed, during the Cataclysm. Still, the Northwatch humans returned again, and they've picked up they've tried to, I don't know, rebuild maybe. It hasn't really worked though by the looks of the place, but they're still here. They're still here and they're still annoying the hell out of the orcs. And I'm pretty damn annoyed that there are still people here. Okay. Let's look for treasure. Let's look for some humies. Some humies to kill. Ah, nice. There's a stack of treasure. That's 4 out of 6. Haven't found a single Northwatch guy. Plenty of treasure though. Although I am afraid that I'm gonna have to again camp the spots. Yeah. Lieutenant Palater right there. That's the mob I'm gonna need. So we've picked up all the treasure chests, but we still need to kill 13 guys. And I haven't seen a single one on my way here. Alrighty then. I mean, this guy, he doesn't do anything special. This is just a lieutenant, so nothing much. So yeah, I'll cut forward to when we're in the middle of the quest, when sufficient amounts of mobs have respawned. Alrighty, we return back to Tirgard, and yeah, I guess I've enlisted the help of a friendly troll druid who's gonna help me out with clearing out this area rather quickly. So, yeah, still killing these Northwatch Marines. Got rid of Lieutenant Palater very quickly, without any issues. Now gonna try and take care of these sharpshooters and stuff. So yeah, lots of important stuff going down at this keep. And looks like, yeah, I still need a lot of sharpshooters. They're kind of standing on the edges of the fortress. Sort of they're like the watchmen, pretty much. Yeah, so you can find the Marines in the courtyard, or the what's left of the courtyard. And oh yeah, actually there's some here as well. Sharpshooters are mostly on the outskirts, and Lieutenant Palater is on the top floor of the barracks. In case you wanted to know where to find these quest mobs. Okay, so essentially you've seen what they look like, you've seen where to find them, so I guess I'll cut forward again. Okay, we return with victory back to Razor Hill. We've cleared out Northwatch, we've got the treasure for the cheeky little female goblin. Now let's talk to Garthok. Word of your bravery travels fast, warrior. Tales of your victory at Tirgard Keep will be heralded in Orgrimmar. Oh wow. Don't really need anything actually. So let's just take the most expensive one. Now that those humans are out of our hair for a bit, we can move on to more pressing matters. The cataclysm utterly decimated Durotar's eastern coast. You saw the wreckage that it made of Tirgard. The devastation was even worse on the coast to the east of here. Okay. After the first wave, the beach was overtaken by angry elementals that came from the sea. I sent grunts to take care of it, but the onslaught was too much. I'm guessing you'll have a little more luck than they did. Beware the tides. What's that supposed to mean? Okay. Storming the beaches. Yeah, that's appropriate, I guess. Let's talk to Gale Nozivig. What you got for me? Gale purrs disarmingly at you. Jesus Christ. No thank you. You brought me my treasure! What a sweetheart. Aw. Hey handsome, welcome back. You wouldn't mind running another errand, would you? I'd be ever so grateful. I hear you're headed off to the shore east of here. The beach is filled with crashed ships and tools that I can use. See you soon, Beefcake. Duffs. Those are, and apparently the Razor Hill grunts were unable to take care of them, even though they're... You send one guy in like that, level 100, and he's gonna clear out this whole area permanently. So yeah, must have sent in the dumbest grunts ever. And there's one of them. And let's start clearing this place out. So that's no metal, and there are some gnomish tools. Excellent. Ah, damn. Gotta get to that level 15. Wanna get double time. Okay. More stuff. More tools. Here's another batch of tools. Lots of them, actually. I remember that usually you would have to really look for them to find them. Maybe in the water or in the ships. Here, they're just lying around. No one's even picked them up. I can't fight any longer. Huh, poor guy. Let's talk to him. Oh, hello. You've got to help us. The elementals, they're stronger than they look, and they come in waves. They took us completely by surprise, and we were overcome. Many of my fellow grunts lay dying on the beach. If you could save them, I would be grateful, as would Garthok back in Razor Hill. Alright, let's help 4 injured Razor Hill grunts. Alrighty. Let's save the grunts. For the war chief, you lead, I follow. Sounds like a plan. Let's take down this elemental then. Easy. What the hell is that? Damn. Alright, let's get you up, and let's get this guy up. For the war chief, you will lead, I will follow. I was supposed to die in battle. Ah well, another day. I will follow you until I recover. So, wait a minute, that's 3. Ah, I guess the first guy didn't count. Okay. That's gonna be 4. Yep. Thank you, Orc. I was close to death. May I stay by your side for a moment? Yeah, sure. Knock yourself out, buddy. Let's go and take these elementals. Hey, where are you running? Stop running away. You fight well. I will leave you now. Enough, I don't actually need sidekicks. I'm doing quite fine by myself. Alright, that's good. 7-11. 8 out of 11. I feel much better now. For the Horde. Yeah, you better get back to Razor Hill, mate. Let's get on our Mechano Hog. Chauffeured Mechano Hog, that is. Let's see, more elementals then. I just hate going into water to get them because I'm obviously so slow in there. Oi. Give me that. So that's 9 out of 11. 10 out of 11. And one more. Heroic Throw would also help out quite a bit. And that should be it for all the sea elementals. All the tools, all the grunts, everything is good to go. So, let's get back to Razor Hill. Okay, back to Razor Hill again. Let's talk to Miss Gale. Has my knight in shining armor returned? Yeah? You really know how to treat a girl, you know that? If you ever need anything. Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. My very good friend Thunk works on the guard tower on that cliff just to the northwest of Razor Hill. He said something about the river overflowing, lots of work to be done, and so on. I wasn't really paying attention. I was staring into those deep brown eyes of his. What, we can't see other people? Oh, for fuck's sake, woman. You're not my girlfriend, so, you know, don't care. Alright, Garthok. Okay, so storming the beaches. The scent of sea hangs about you, warrior boy. Your efforts may have purchased another day for Razor Hill. I will pass word of your deeds up my chain of command. Okay. I've already spoken with several orcs that have returned from the beach. All of them told me that you were the one who saved them. You've done a noble task today, warrior boy. Loktar Hagar, for the Horde. Alrighty. Let's use them bracers. Nothing else particularly interesting here. So, let's go and see what Thonk has to say. He's on the hill. First though, gotta get rid of these unnecessary items. So, that's good. Let's go up to the guard tower and have a look. Something about the river overflowing. Oh, hold on a sec. Alright, apologies for that. I had to take an important phone call. Yeah, let's get up to this tower and see what Thonk is saying. Thonk is waiting for you at the top of the tower, warrior. Oh, okay. How did he know? In any case. Okay, what do you got, buddy? Gale sent you. Did she say anything about me? Oh, for fuck's sake. Dude, you're like... She's like... Wow, okay, I guess she's appropriate height for some stuff. The recent cataclysmic events have done more than wash a few boats onto our shore, warrior. The South Fury River has overflowed and Durotar's entire western basin is now flooded. There are still people out there. I've been searching for a while but haven't been able to find anything. Would you mind using my telescope and taking a look for yourself? Okay, I guess I can do. Alright, so we're looking. Ruined hut. Kobolds. Okay. So, yeah, that's a guy. Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed about something. That's Ragaran. Next. Alright, there is a flooded hut here indeed. Can't really tell much else. But I guess we're gonna have to go and check it out. Anything else? Alright, let's find. Next one is Misha. Oh, over there. There's another hut indeed. Lots of boars. Yep, lots of boars. Yeah, and there's a chick with a broom. Good stuff. Hey, an undead guy. What the hell? What are undead doing here? Ah, probably going to the barons. Makes sense. And Zentaji. So I'm assuming we're looking for a troll. Looking. Oh, damn, more kobolds. Snap. Oh no, not kobolds. Jeez, quillboars. What the hell? Yep, there's Zentaji. Right near the bridge to the barons. Okay, he's cool. I guess he's not raging. Yep. Alright, yeah, I've found some guys. I see. So the trick is that you need to put the little end of the spyglass up to your eye. I'll remember that piece of information. Classic orcs, I guess. Hey, 50 quests complete. What? My post is here on the tower, warrior boy, and I cannot leave it. I need someone to go out there and help the people who are still trapped in the river overflow. Can I count on you? Okay. I guess I have to help 3 people. I thought it was 4. Flooded Hut, Ragaran, Zentaji, and yeah, and Misha. Queer. Quite queer. So yeah, now let's head over to the first spot that is highlighted on the map. Alright, we've returned back to the... Not that we returned, we went to Torkren Farm, and there is Misha Torkren. So, today marks the anniversary of my son Kron's passing. As long as I refuse to admit it, I recognize now Kron is not returning from his crocolisk hunt. I've been working on a project, something that will memorialize Kron's passing for the hunt. It's a crocolisk tooth necklace, rows and rows of teeth, suitable to be worn only by the bravest young orc. I will place it on his grave. Kron was brave, but he was not strong like you. Will you bring me the teeth for my necklace? 250 teeth. Wow. Okay. As you can see, by the way, picked up level 10. Picked up arms because Fury is too mainstream. Yeah, and some prick is attacking sen'jin village as well, because apparently some people like to PvP, just not in battlegrounds or in world PvP areas, but rather in low-level zones. Must be fun, I guess. Alright, let's crack that guy. Okay, so they're dropping, like, yeah, for once, logically, they're dropping like 30 teeth. Not 1 tooth or 2 teeth. They're dropping 30. 30 plus. Oh, this one even dropped 40. Very nice. Alright, so this is not going to take long at all. So, yeah, this is basically the quest. You have to swim around and just keep grabbing these teeth. Already at 146. I'm guessing I would need 3 or 4 more. 4 more, probably. So let's keep looking for those crocs. Alrighty, so we've picked up all the 250 crocolisk teeth. For some reason, they were dropping 35, 35, 40, and then they started dropping 25. And obviously finding the last one took a while. But, we've done it. So, Kron will be remembered. Thank you, Orc. I will get to work on the necklace right away. Before Kron died, I had made this for him to wear. I have no use for it now, but perhaps you might. Perhaps I might indeed. Oh no, wait, that's a chest. Sorry, don't really need it. But I do get an 8-slot bag, which is pretty cool. Alrighty, so the next the next target, I suppose, is Ragoran. Or it might be Zentaji at the bridge. Not too sure. Let's just get over there and see what's what. Alright, we're coming up on the next location, and indeed we're gonna help Zentaji this time. So, my good troll friend, what's going on? Don't worry, Zentaji's not in any trouble. He's just been studying what happens when the river overflows. Ah, okay. You seen the big tall birds that stand on the riverbank? Zentaji thinks they're in trouble. The earthquake and the flood pushed the plane striders over to this side of the water, but they can't fly back, and they're too scared to swim. They'll die if they stay here. Zentaji doesn't like violence, but maybe you can attack them and scare them over to the other side. Yes? Okay. Wayward plane striders. There's one. Just hope I don't one-shot him. Let's have a look and see. Yeah! Get on it, my friend. Look at that guy. Water walk. He just gains water walk once I smack him with an axe. You good? Yeah, you're good. Hey, and there's the third one. Oh shit. No. Yes, managed to do it. Excellent. Yeah, just start running. Okay. Let's return to Zentaji and see if he has anything else for us. So yeah, help Misha. Only had to do one quest for it. What do you say, Zentaji? I love all the little animals, man. I love the big ones too. I just hate to see you hurt them like that. But it's for the best. Hey, you asked me to do that, man. Many creatures died when the waters came rushing into the valley. The raptors, however, thrived. They're clever predators, and they've been living off the misfortune of the other creatures. One of the raptors is particularly cruel. He's killing the little animals and letting them rot in the water without even eating them. He goes by the name of Scream Slash, and if we're not careful, he could seriously disrupt the balance of nature. Travel north, slay him, and give his body back to nature. Alright, I'll do that. So let's go and find Scream Slash. And we're back. So yeah, unfortunately I had to wait for a bit again because another rogue showed up and killed him right before I could again. But yeah, now we've dealt with Scream Slash, and yeah, you can basically see he's here at that little rock formation. You can already see the Towers of Orgrimmar from here. That's how far north you have to go. And yeah, now let's return back to Zentaji. As far as I remember, these are pretty much the last quests you need to do in Durotar. There are basically, of course, I have the Burning Blade quest left at the Draenor blockade, and I'll have to go to Skull Rock, which is over here. Plus, I need to help Ragoran. And you may have noticed, oh, hold on, something's happened to Scream Slash when the Cataclysm hit, Zentaji thinks. He wasn't always so violent and irrational. Thank you for your help, warrior boy. Zentaji gonna get back to his studying now. Okay, cheers. Yeah, back to the previous topic. On our way to Orgrimmar, when we were flying over there, you may or may not have noticed a quest marker, and that's because here is I can't remember, Dustwind Canyon, I think, with harpies. So that's another thing we're gonna have to deal with. But for now, let's go and help Ragoran, and I'm thinking he might have a slight Quillbore problem, which I'll be actually happy to clear up for him. Unfortunately, even at the end of this zone, we're still dealing with the fact that there are so many people here that quest mobs might be hard to find sometimes. I mean, that was just shown by the fact that I had that Scream Slash guy taken right from under my nose. Yeah, Razorman grounds. Okay. The Quillbore are a stain on the land that not even the river can wash away. They told me to evacuate, but I told them that my job was not yet done. Ah, I hate Quillbore so much. Will you help me kill them? No problem, man. I don't like Quillbore either, so let's rock and roll. So yeah, 4 scouts and 4 Quillbores. Even though they're all Quillbores. In any case, killed that guy, Mortal Strike him. Nice. So that's 3 out of 4 on that. Anything else? Anyone else? And then the normal Quillbore. Okay. take this guy down. Wait, get over here. Nice. Okay. So 2 more scouts. Now this could get a bit tricky. Oh, hello. Looks like they're just running towards me. I like that. Don't even have to look for any of the quest mobs. Alrighty, and the should be here in the vicinity somewhere. Right. Okay, yeah, let's take this guy. Nice. So that's that for the Ragaran's Rage quest. Creepy crawlies. Ew. Might need to capture one of those though for the pet collection. Ah, nice. Are doing the same quest as well, I think. Okay. Jeez, this guy's still pissed. He's so pissed. Okay, Ragaran appears to have calmed down a bit since your last encounter. Oh, really? Good, good. One step closer to eliminating those beady-eyed, basket-wearing, hog-nosed, two-toed... Ragaran's anger is clearly rising again. Yeah, I noticed. Hunchbacked, squealing, prickly, no-good, gnome-loving... Quillbore. Yeah, I will not rest until they are defeated. Slay them all. Ragaran catches his breath. Their stinking lairs are to the north or to the southwest. What more? Okay, I know. Okay, let's go to the east. Well, no, rather to the southwest. What the hell? No, this is not that quest. This quest. North or north or southwest. Wow. Alrighty, I can see a dust runner. Let's start clearing this place out. Although I think I may have chosen the smaller lair. We'll see. Okay, Balgard. Come on, come on. Aggro. Nice. Very good. Yeah, you can see that there are very few of them here, which is a shame. But at least I'll have all the battle guards killed already. Now let's look for those dust runners. Ah, damn, that's a battle guard up there. Yeah, you can see here. No, that's not. Yeah, the Shrine of the Dormant Flame. That's where Shaman used to go and get their fire totem. Back in the day when you actually had to go and do quests to actually get your totems. The good old times. Oh well. Okay, so gotta find those dust runners. Here we go, there's one. Don't seem to be too many of them. That's 3. There's a Balgard. Oh man, am I really gonna have to just go to the other area? I guess so. Okay, so let's move over to their other base in the north. Alright, I've cut in a bit too late, so the dust runners have been eliminated. And now we're gonna head back and hopefully, I don't know, calm down Ragaran, because that guy's just raging all the time. Not really cool, if you ask me. And yeah, after that, I think that'll be all the help quests done. We've helped Mishator Kren by making the necklace. We've helped Zentaji by scaring some wayward Plainstriders back to the Barrens, as well as killing Scream Slash, who was killing animals and just basically just killing them for the sake of killing. And now Ragaran. Again, Ragaran appears calmer. You've done well, stranger. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Thank you for killing the Quillbore, but maybe you should leave before I fly into another one of my rages. Yeah, that seems like a hell of an idea. Alrighty, level 11 then. So, now we can return to Thonk, and hopefully that should be it for the Razor Hill quests, in this area of the map in the very least. We arrived back at the Razor Hill Watchtower. which is apparently a sanctuary for some reason. Yeah, let's talk to Thonk and see what he has to say. I used that trick you taught me with the spyglass, and I watched you running around down there. Quite impressive. How'd you make the old woman fly, by the way? Yeah. Uh, yeah, that's one of the things I missed out on. I don't know why, but I didn't trigger one of the quests that I needed to. There's basically the flooded hut. There is a shaman in there, an old woman shaman, and I was supposed to rescue her, and she basically, well, I kind of helped her by killing crocs on the way because she was sort of going through water and stuff. But, for some reason, again, didn't trigger. Can't even speak anymore. Yeah, I think the quest was supposed to come from Misha to rescue her, and I went by the flooded hut, well, on the way back, and I wanted to see. I mean, I remember that I did do that quest once, and the old woman did this. At some point, she just used her elemental powers to make herself float over some stuff, which was pretty weird, pretty whack. But yeah, that quest didn't trigger, so we missed out on that, which is a shame. That's not the hut. You pick up the quest from the Great Mother. She asks you, and yeah, at the Draenor blockade. So let's see what kind of quests we can get out of here. Oh, there are multiple here. Okay. Gordy Enforcer. Loktar Agar, soldier. You're the one who handled the burning blade to the south? I've got ears in all kinds of places, boy, and word travels fast. Okay. The flood to the southwest wiped out one of the few burning blade camps that still pockmarked Durotar. This one was led by a goblin named Fizzle Darklaw, and believe me, we're better off without him. Darklaw, however, did possess an orb that the Horde is interested in procuring. Who knows why? I leave that to the warlocks. All I know is that I need that orb. Okay. Oh, thunder down under. Our army needs water, and luckily the elements gave us plenty of that when the cataclysm hit. The water that filled up the canyon to the southwest should do the trick. Unfortunately, the corpses of the thunder lizards still sit at the bottom of the canyon, and their electrical discharges are a bit too dangerous. I've got grunts that can lift them out of the water, but we need someone agile enough to attach the other end of the rope. Are you my man, water boy? That I am. Alright, and what do you need? My associate here has some plans for you that I don't agree with. His actions are hasty, uncontrolled, and irresponsible, and you may end up paying for them with your life. Before you work with Gore, first listen to the tale I have to tell. It's a moralistic story, a fable, but I believe its lesson will prove valuable. Speak to me when you're ready. Okay. One day, the wolf was very hungry, so he ran east to look for some food. Ran east. Okay. The wolf was lazy and didn't want to work for his meal. Alright. Yeah, still, he didn't want to work for his meal. The wolf ran and ran, looking for an easy meal. The wolf found scorpion meat to be too bitter. He was hungry for kodo meat. He scoured the sands of Durotar, hunting for his prey. The wolf had grown tired of eating boar meat. Clever as he was, the wolf decided to wait for one to defeat the other. He happened upon a pair of battling kodos. Clever as he was, the wolf decided to wait for one to defeat the other. When the weaker kodo died, the wolf approached it and tried to eat it. The remaining kodo, angry at the wolf's impetuousness, swiftly killed the wolf before he had a chance to eat. Wow. Is that it? I guess that is it. Alright, the moral of the story. Hasty, lazy actions have ruinous results. We mustn't take shortcuts. We must work for our rewards. I've been trying to tell this story to the Enforcer, but I fear his Hell Scream worshipping skull is a bit too thick. Interesting. Ignoring the warnings. Ignore the shaman, soldier. Certain powers that be within the Horde demand that I keep him with me, but I assure you, that thrall-loving farseer truly sees no farther than the borders of this hut. Elementals war against one another to the west of here. I would normally wouldn't mind, but I need that land clear to secure a broader shipping route to and from the Barrens. The elementals are normally quite strong, but they are weakened by their attacks against one another. Use this knowledge to destroy them. Right. So basically I'm doing exactly what the Farseer warned me about. Although, it is quite hard to agree with him. I mean, if there is a squabble between two of the same, that's one thing. But if a squabble is between two legit enemies, you could always use that to your advantage, and you should do that. And it won't be lazy, it will just be conserving your own energy. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% on board with what the shaman said. That's 2 elementals down then. Level 26 pally, just riding through. Okay, that's good. Next. So yeah, water elementals fighting earth elementals. I wonder what this is all about. Oh wow, you actually get patterns for low level gear. So cute. Okay, next. Another pair of elementals. Let's take them apart. I wouldn't be surprised if the next next quest would be from the shaman, saying like, "What the hell have you done, man?" or something like that. Okay, let's go down into the Thunder Ridge, or rather, what was Thunder Ridge, which is now drowned Thunder Ridge, I would say. That's actually also another place that you could visit in the Warcraft 3 bonus campaign. Oh, hello, Horde Pandaren Hunter. Yeah, this is a place where you would adventure, and this is where you would find out that the first evidence of the human activity in this area from that campaign. Okay, let's get these guys out here. Yep, get them out. Let's focus on Fizzle's orb first. Oh wow, that's a Voidwalker. That is indeed a Voidwalker. Oh, and I've got water breathing as well. Very nice. There's Fizzle Darkclaw, right there. Fizzle's body bobs lifelessly. His orb is clutched tightly in his right hand. Yeah, give me the orb. You grab at the orb, but Fizzle's hand clutches around it even tighter. The orb glows slightly. Well... give up, this is too scary. Screw it. Attempt to remove his hand then. Thank you. Okay, I've got the orb. Wait a minute. The goblin's hand still clutches tightly to the orb. Okay, that's a bit creepy, I guess. I was half expecting some boss mob to appear, but it didn't. Okay, hook these thunder lizards. Basically, you get the idea. You do that, and it's hooked. So, let's skip further ahead a little bit. Alright, so, removing the last drowned thunder lizard, and now let's get back out and go back to Gore and the shaman, the seer. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, let's get back. Okay, we've arrived back at the Draenor blockade, and let's turn in these quests to Gore the Enforcer. So, let's start with Fizzled. Run into any trouble on the way? Not really. I ask for an orb and you bring half of the goblin's arm with you. I like the way you work. Yeah, thanks. I tell you what, you already given me a hand. Allow me to return the favor. Yeah, I see what you did there, I guess. Only none of these are actually worth anything. One of our more useful shaman, Margaz, knows more of the Burning Blade's corruption. He speaks of a cave called Skull Rock in the mountains just outside Orgrimmar that shelters a large band of Burning Blade cultists. Before you go to Skull Rock, speak with Margaz. He is wise and his counsel is valued. He is camped to the southeast between the coast and the Dry Gulch Ravine. Follow his advice, but whatever Margaz says, warrior boy, I still want you to crush those cultists. Alright, next. Thunder Down Under. The electricity was only one of the dangers. If those carcasses rot too long under the water, that entire source becomes undrinkable. Well done, warrior. See, the shaman's tales are nothing but that. The shaman's tales are nothing but that a youngling's bedtime stories. The new horde takes what it wants and doesn't waste time with such frivolity. If you get the chance, I recommend you tell Shin and those like him not to waste any more of your time. Well, that's something I'll decide for myself. It looks like your services are being requested elsewhere. Agtor Bloodfist is looking for recruits to assist the Horde's ventures in the Jara north of Orgrimmar. I'm sure you still have work to do here in Durotar, and I understand that they'll shortly be asking for your help in the Barrens. I wouldn't be going anywhere yet if I were you, but if you're itching for some manifest destiny, Ajara awaits. Okay, so I get the Ajara quest. Interesting. But first, we have to go to Margaz and see what he has to show us at Skull Rock. I mean, he says value his counsel, but in any case, destroy the Burning Blade cultists. Now that suggests to me that Margaz might actually be a traitor or something. But in any case, we need to find him first, and then we can judge what he has to say. So somewhere along over there at the coast. Ah, yeah, I remember him. That guy's been there forever. Something that hasn't changed, I think, from the old Durotar. That guy's still there. Still there. Yeah, Skull Rock is somewhere behind these rocks. You can see the entrance just show up right there. And that's where we'll be going. Oh, wow, more quests. Didn't realize how many quests there were in Durotar. Welcome, warrior boy. Word reached me of your coming and of your exploits in Durotar. You are a warrior of growing skill and renown. Stay on the pure path, and your future will be great indeed. Okay. Warrior boy, the Burning Blade has infested the cave east of Orgrimmar known as Skull Rock. Inside that cave, they perform vile rituals and burn their own flesh with searing collars. By wearing these collars, I believe the cultists attune themselves to demonic power. But to confirm this, I must have a collection of the collars to study. Go to Skull Rock and gather searing collars from the cultists you find there. But bring them to me, and I will uncover their secrets. Roger that. And Vecnag, you, Orc, stop for a minute. My boss Spiketooth sent me to look for help and supplies. You don't appear to be a merchant, but you can probably still help him out. He's just to the southeast of here, next to the crashed cart. Oh, and tell him I sent you. I want to make sure that he knows I'm not just slacking off over here. Fair enough. And that is over there. Okay, I didn't even know that there are quests at that area. But, oh well. Right, so, let's go and check out Skull Rock. Alright, we've arrived at Skull Rock. Find some Burning Blade apprentices. That apparently I can't hit. Okay, so that's one searing collar. Primal bands, not interested. So yeah, let's look for cultists. I mean, let's be honest here. If a character, or it's essentially any warrior or fighter, can go in here right after he's starting his training and clear out this cave, that begs the question, why aren't the armed forces of the war chief clearing this out? I mean, you send in one champion here for like 5 minutes and he's going to clear this entire place out. No, instead they are sending in green unproven recruits, and it's basically just, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Alrighty, let's kill that. I need to get to the exit, which is here. Again, looking in that cute demon form. Die. It really looks adorable. I don't know why. Just look at this little mini Illidan. So cool. Alright, so we're out. And now, let's get on the chauffeured Mechanohog. Oh, I lose demon form then. And if I get off it, I still have it. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, I need my chauffeur. So Skull Rock has been cleared out, sort of. I've got the Syrian collars. Let's see what I need. What do I need to do at the Deadeye Shore? Kill some Makrura or something, or some Murlocs, or maybe maybe some Naga. I don't know. Gotta remember, I still have that quest, which I can pick up here for the Dustwind Canyon. Have you yet entered Skull Rock, warrior boy? You have the Syrian collars. Yes, I do. Good. Hiding within these collars is the secret behind the Burning Blade, and I will uncover that secret. Yes, you will, I guess. The Syrian collars you brought me are powerful demonic implements. Divining their origin is, I'm afraid, beyond my skills as a shaman. We will need a warlock to study them. Take a Syrian collar to Arnak Fireblade. Although he's a skilled warlock, he professes to use his powers to thwart demons, and claims his research in the occult is benign. Be that true or false, we may need his aid against the demonic cult in Durotar. You may find Arnak in Orgrimmar in the Cleft of Shadow. Oh wow, I'll actually need to go to That's pretty impressive, actually. Right, let's go and see this Spike-Tooth guy and see what he needs. Spike-Tooth? Oh wow, you're a big guy. Slave driver. Hold on. Vecnag sent you without telling you that I need wagon wheels, nails, and rations? That idiot. Okay. What? Okay. I own a couple of gladiators that I put into competitions around Kalimdor. You can see most of them chained up around here. We were lucky to rein these ones in after the card broke down. Gislania, that Naga over there, she's lost her last 3 fights. She could use a tune-up, or maybe just a little bit of thrashing. Go challenge her. I bet even you are stronger than she is. Oh, fuck you, man. Alright, what else you got? Griswold, chained up over there on the cliffs, is my newest gladiator. We found him just south of here, sniffing around with the Northwatch soldiers. Had my men nab him up, and now he works for me. He looks tough enough, but he hasn't really been battle-tested yet. Go pick a fight with him so I can see if he's worth keeping around. Right. And Gar Icehorn. I wouldn't normally keep a Taunka as a captive, due to their close relationship with the Horde, but this one's a traitor and a criminal to boot. Exiled by his own tribe, he canoed down to Ajara and was found stealing supplies from Valarmok. He would have been put to the axe had I not been standing by, wallet in hand. Gar is my winningest gladiator, warrior. I bet you 10 silver that you can't beat him. Watch me. So let's go with the Worgen. Oh. What's the matter, chum? Never seen a Worgen before? I'm here to challenge you, boy. Yeah. 1 hit.
What can I do for you?
Okay, that's about it. He's not going to talk. Then we have Gislania. What do you want, Orc? I am challenging you. I challenge you to a duel. Easy. And Gaur. Do I frighten you, Orc? No, not really. I'm here to challenge you, actually. Oh, wow. Took more than 1 mortal strike. Well, then I'll execute you. Oh, so difficult. So difficult. Alrighty. Well, Gislania, I watched you fight out here. How long have you been a warrior? You're alright, kid. Griswold? I'm at the crossroads now, warrior boy. You defeated him easily in combat, but then again, I did get him for free, and he's pretty cheap to feed. Maybe we'll keep him around for a bit. And fine, here's the money, but you'd better make yourself scarce before I reconsider my policy on keeping Horde slaves. Wow, easy mode, boys, easy mode. Level 13. Already. Alrighty then, let's head over to Arnak and talk to him. Okay, slight change of plans. I was thinking to go to what was his name? Arnak Fireblade, and talk about the Burning Blade, but I've decided against that, and actually I'm going to go to Rezlak first from the Tinker's Union. Try to ignore the firm, feathery binds of the harpies. The creatures are really quite deadly. Yeah, I'm going to do Rezlak's quest first. So, Winds in the Desert. I'm Rezlak, one of Gazlo's boys. Boss sent me to help the orcs here in Durotar. Things have been going good, except for the caravan. Can't manage to keep them safe. Makes my job a little harder, you know. The last shipment, which they promised would get through, was snatched by the Dustwind Harpies of where was it? Razorwind Canyon? I gotta have those supplies. Follow the big canyon to the south. You'll find the ravine cut right into the west and east sides of the walls. Roger that. Okay. Retrieve 5 sacks of supplies. Okay, securing the lines. Gazlo told me once, Reslak, there's one thing you need to know in life, and that's if you want something done well, do it yourself. I can't deal with losing all our caravans, so I'm just gonna take matters into my own hands. Harpies plague our supply routes. If we kill the harpies, the caravans are safe. Of course, there was one other thing that Gazlo taught me, and that's you can get anything done for a price. You in, warrior boy? Good. I recommend starting in the canyon to the east. Yeah. I got it. Alright, let's head over to Dustwind Canyon. Dustwind Canyon. Razorwind Canyon, I think. Alrighty, harpies, you better give up those sacks of supplies. Okay. Yep, there's the first sack. Just cut that down. Okay, next one. So yeah, the harpies have always been a pain in the butt for the orcs as soon as they came to Kalimdor, and they've plagued the Tauren as well, quite frequently actually. And yeah, they are the bane of central Kalimdor. Harpies everywhere, man. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, I guess someone thought that this was a good place to level. Okay, this is pretty much out of the way. I mean, in Wrath, this was a very good spot because the quests here gave good XP, and it was easily accessible. But yeah, now it's kind of out of the way. You can quest properly in Razor Hill and sen'jin and all that stuff. So yeah, I thought rarely anyone comes here. I mean, you can get level 10 right up to, I guess, the first couple of quests in Razor Hill, actually, if you have full heirlooms, obviously. If you don't, I think you still get level 10 by the end of the Razor Hill quests. So yeah, I don't know why people are still even coming here, but oh well. That's easy. Okay, 5 more harpies then. So yeah, pretty simple. Pretty cut and dried, kill the harpies. Although, this is a bit of a pain, because you're gonna have to come back here. At least you did have to come back here in the old quest versions. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, let's head back this way. Yeah, the big problem here is that I can't reach those harpies up top. I mean, if I could heroic throw or something, then that would help, but I can't. So I have to look for the harpies that are down on the ground. And obviously, now I have some of these people who are being a royal pain in the butt. Okay, so that's 11 harpies, and let's just head out. I'm sure I'll find some at the starting area. Yeah. Actually, I ran out of things to say. What a shame. What a shame. Okay, should be somewhere over here. Huh. Yep, there she is. Ladies. Okay, so hopefully this guy will aggro whatever is in my way. And yeah, let's turn in the quest to the goblin and see if he has any further tasks for us. Okay, back to Reslak. So, winds in the desert. I'm great at what I do, don't get me wrong, but this is ridiculous. What am I supposed to do? Build sandcastles? Yeah, I guess so. Hey, now isn't that just the thing? We've got our supplies back for us. That's great. I'll be able to get back to work just as soon as I can find someone to haul these sacks for me. Yeah, I ain't gonna carry those sacks further for you, just so you know. I think I can breathe easy now, knowing that the harpies won't be bothering our supply caravans anymore, and not one moment too soon either. I hear I'm being sent to send some fun little toys with the next shipment. You're pretty good at what you do, warrior boy. You ought to track down my boss in Ratchet. I'll bet he could find some work for you. Oh, and don't worry, I wouldn't forget to pay you for the service you provided me. Oh, really? That's good to know. Ah, this... only 2 quests. Fair enough. Alright, so, let's go and look for Arnak Fireblade. I'm pretty sure that he will send us into Ragefire Chasm, because still, there are more Burning Blade cultists underneath Orgrimmar in Ragefire Chasm, but, you know, I'll just go and make sure that that's what happens. Okay, so we've arrived at the mysterious Cleft of Shadows, and yeah, the way I'm going right now, I'm pretty darn sure I know what's gonna happen next. So, Arnak Fireblade. My most humble greetings, warrior. How may I help my orc brother today? Oh, he seems too nice already. Okay, and where did you get this? Good Marga sent you to me, did he? Well, let me take a closer look. Since the last Great War, when the Burning Legion was defeated, I have searched for sources of demonic corruption in orc society. The collar you brought me confirms my fears. It belongs to the Burning Blade. Your role in this tale is nearly complete, warrior boy. Go to Farwatch Post on the border of the Barrens to the west and speak with my assistant, Agzeloth. Pass on to him this information. What? Okay. Well, actually, now that I think of it, it does make sense that I'm not being sent into Ragefire Chasm, because obviously I'm not high enough level yet. This quest is supposed to be level 10 quest, if I understand correctly, and yeah, it's way too early. It's way too early for me to even think about dungeons. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of all the storylines that I know of, and that I may or may not have missed. And yeah, so let's recap the events of Durotar in general. So you start out, if you're playing as an orc. Hold on a sec. Yeah, you start out, in my case, you start out as an orc, getting ready for, basically to go out into the world to serve the Horde. The first tasks are menial. They test your strength, they show you the techniques. Well, they should be showing you the techniques. They actually show you only one ability. And yeah, and then you meet the first sort of serious, quote unquote serious enemy, the Burning Blade, and you track their whereabouts from the Valley of Trials to Razor Hill to Orgrimmar itself, and that's one sort of part of all this of the troubles in Durotar. The other part are the Northwatch humans, who have snuck in some scouts into the Valley of Trials, which you have to deal with, and you have to deal with them in Tyragard Keep as well. And sort of the final big part of the questing in Durotar is, of course, the damage of the Cataclysm, where it's manifested mostly in the South Fury watershed and Thunder Ridge, obviously, and you have to work there to sort of restore law and order in those areas, to keep the wilds in check, so to speak. And yeah, that is it essentially for Durotar. Now, I know this video took a long ass time to record, and now I realize that I maybe should have separated the Valley of Trials out from everything else, but oh well. It is what it is now, and yeah, that's gonna be it. So, thank you very much for watching this first lore video. I hope you I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then feel free to subscribe to my channel. If you'll leave a like or a comment, that'll be much appreciated. And also, don't forget that the channel has Twitter and Facebook pages. Check them out. The links for those can be found in the description of this video. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.